And immediately it's Pickens versus Jordy Ball. 183 pitches through the first 2 games. Both of these aces are familiar with throwing. And now a 2-2 to Jordy Ball. Jordy's 2 for 6. She's reached in 15 of her 19 plate appearances. And that's the second time that Pickens has struck her out. And Bland diving backhand down on the dirt. The throw to first in time from Ella Dodge. Her breakout, that big bat. All Big Ten honors this year.
Really tried to come in on the hands, almost like a screw-like movement against Cusack.
And that one will find the gap out in left center, all the way to the base of the wall. Cusack trying for second, and they throw her out. And there is the junior Big Ten player and pitcher of the year. That's never happened before. Chopper right back up the middle, and Gabby Leach is aboard. But was it a timing violation then? So before the pitch was thrown?
Correct, and they're calling it 1-1.
So it's 1-1. And now 1-2 on the swing and miss.
Correct. So it was a timing violation. But she's done a good job of not being as predictable.
Gets the swing and a miss and a strikeout of Gabby Leach, 1 down.
Having shown so many pitches is that off-speed pitch that she throws. Really good rotation in the opposite direction.
The winner of this game today gets the Sooners Thursday opening day at the World Series. Sophia, a couple of hits. All they have seen is Jordy Ball complete games in both Friday and Saturday night. A grounder here to Bland, 2 down. Solid contact there again, and it is back off the top of the wall. She thinks it's a home run. She's still running, and they're going to tag her out at third. She thought it was gone, and so does the Tennessee dugout. But there was no ruling of a home run from the umpires.
Yeah, this is definitely a home run.
She like 40 hitter coming into the weekend, and this looks like it will be her.
At the further review, the ruling on the field is changed. Home run.
That is the 18th home run of the year that Jordy Ball has given up. Second of this Super Regional to Ella Dodge.
Her coming across almost the plate.
So that apparently was the call that kept Leach off the bases. Chopped to short, and a nice charge there by Cusack to handle that. But Ella Dodge sends one out.
4 strikeouts of those 6 counts she had. 4 strikeouts, a pop up to the catcher, just 1 walk given up.
Got her to reach, 1 down.
So they get her to 1-2, a foul off, and then comes back with the off-speed.
What Pickens and Ball do so well. Here's the 1-2 from Carlin, and it's strikeout number 3. Looking to strike out the side. Bella Bacon. That we welcome you to Knoxville with a swing and miss. Our pitcher's duel between Carlin Pickens.
Tuning in, if you haven't been watching this weekend, watch the emotion from both these pitchers, but also every single play that's being made.
Here's Alana Leach sending one the opposite way and drifting foul. She was a 2-time All-American and a 2-time national champion. The Sooners beat Pickens and Tennessee a couple of years ago at the World Series. Ball took game 1 here, and then Pickens broke through with the win in game 2 yesterday. There's a ground ball to second. Hammons is there, 1 down. Slow roll to third. Bland will have to hurry. And it squirts free from Bella Bacon. And a 1-out base runner for the Lady Vols as Clark is aboard.
Ball a little bit up the line, so it does float a little bit when she throws.
So here's Kinsey Fiedler. Opposite field, drifting back is Squire with room, 2 down. Right back up the middle and through. Looked like Kuzak had a chance to snag it and step on second. The ball squirted by. 2 on with 2 out.
It'll be called a strike. She had a base hit her first at bat, got called back, ended up striking out in the inning where a home run was hit. It would be a 2-0 ball game.
And that's lifted out towards Squire again. Couple stranded. Through 2. 1-0 Lady Vols.
Knowing that most 3-game series were not sweeps.
Liner out to center and snagged by Fiedler. Third defensive gem of the day for Tennessee.
You guys, this is play because look at this line drive going down. I mean, you talk about movement of a pitch. How about movement of this? She somehow gets underneath it and gets to the side to make sure that her glove hit that ball to make a great catch. We have seen the defense show up for Tennessee in just the 3 innings we've had so far.
One player at least in your locker room that will keep everybody in line, toes pointed in the same direction towards Oklahoma City.
That's what you're always doing with us.
In this game last year on this field by Alabama in a game 3. And looking to make amends today, her 5th strikeout. 2. Liner out to left, and Leach well positioned. It's another 1, 2, 3 inning. Two, 3, and 4 here for the Lady Vols. They're 1 run back in the first on a home run, and Nugent out in front of the change. Strike
change up on a 3-2 count, and it's the tight.
Good snag by Bland, stays down on it. 2 away. Rhonda Ravel sends her the pitch. 2-2 to Boo. To short. Kuzak over to first. And it's 1, 2, 3 for ball. Now it's, I think, 15 of 19. Starts in that stance with both feet kind of close together in the back of the box, and now she's changed her stance a little bit. She's a little more spread with the feet. With a 2-2 count. Called strike 3. Second time Pickens gets ball. Big day and big evening coming around the college softball landscape. The ground out from Sammy Bland, 2 down. Here's Kuzak. Singled her first time up, but then was thrown out at second base trying to stretch it into a double. Looking for a 3rd straight 1, 2, 3 inning. Swinging at that one in the dirt, the throwdown, and it's strikeout number 7. An award that's only been around in the 2000s, doesn't date back to the Smitty days. Ball, cat-like out of that circle.
Doyers.
Now 50 pitches for Ball today. Again, both these starters going the 3rd day in a row. A couple of complete games for Jordy as Alana Leach steps in. 2-1 to Leach, and a base knockout to center. Also comes down to the schedule, the new schedule now the last few years at the World Series. You don't have to throw on back-to-back days. Just the 3rd hit off of Jordy. And Kuzak boots it. That is the third miscue for the infield.
And these lefties continue to have that closed stance, kind of come across the plate. But Leach on her hit just kept her hands inside the ball, drove it up the middle.
No 1 from Ball. Tennessee's just 1 for 11 in the Super. Ground ball to second. Cammon's in. They'll get the runner over at second for 1 out. And your number 9 hitter, Laura Mueller, who was really hot in the regional last weekend. Runner goes, and they'll fake the throw, so uncontested Fiedler to second.
And that's the conversation, because you saw
fly ball out to right center, and Jordy Ball able to take care of business. A couple left stranded again for Tennessee. 7 strikeouts on 3 different pitches that she's used. Check swing, and that's fair. A little piddler inside the base. And another hit for Nebraska, and the leadoff is aboard for the first time today. Assistant coaches try and use. That squirts away from Nugent, and a runner in scoring position now to try and tie up the game for the Huskers. Cammonson down to second.
Vanderbilt thought it hit her. She was telling Emerson, that got you, right? She said, no. I got my bat. So refreshing. Don't have to go to review.
I want to swing,
I'll tell you
Coach.
right now.
I want to swing. Here's the 1-2. Got her. Popped up foul. And that hit her. 2 on with 1 out. Let's check in with Matt. A 2-strike pitch coming from Carlin Pickens. And that one gets away. A wild pitch there, and both runners advance.
Her words, her leadership has meant throughout the entire season.
Senior from Lincoln. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout number 9 for Pickens, 2 down.
She's been challenged a lot behind the dish.
Doesn't chase, and the bases are loaded for the number 9 hitter, Lauren Cammonson. Struck her out. And Ball stays in the on-deck circle. Already there. And awaiting opponents. The winner of this one gets OU. And that's going to drop in for a base hit. Little campfire out there in front of second base. And the leadoff is aboard. 0-2 for Jordy. Sends that the opposite way, back to the track. And the catch is made by Hannah Cammonson. It ends up just being a long fly ball. Leach unable to move up. Tennessee 3 for 25 against Ball with runners on base in these Supers. There's the runner taking second base as Leach puts herself into scoring position.
Redwell to be able to come up
down.
with. Doesn't turn, she just goes straight to second.
RBI shot at it here for Dodge, and Gibson again out in front. Called strike 3. Ball will put the glove down and pick up the bat for what may be her final swings of the season. Jordy got on base 3 times on Friday night, game 1. Just 1 time since then in games 2 and 3. And Jordy Ball sends one out to left. Alana Leach is there, 1 down. broken bat, and it's caught at third by Panel as the bat came apart on a 76-mile-an-hour pitch from Pickens.
Land is still holding the handle. I mean, you see. Wow. And the bat flying, by the way, to Panel as she's trying to catch the ball. She sees the bat.
She has one of their 2 hits. Last time around, Pickens got her with a change, and they're on their feet in Knoxville. She's from Colorado, but her parents and grandparents, Nebraskans, has always had a connection to the Huskers.
Okay, travel ball in Nebraska.
That was a great cut on a really good pitch. She just missed that. Carlin needs to be careful here. Kuzak has put some great swings on the pitch. I'd go back downstairs with a changeup.
Heck of an at bat. Ava Kuzak, I mean, this is not an easy pitcher to continue to battle off. And we've seen rise balls up in the zone. We've seen the change.
Out to left. Leach under it. 1, 2, 3 for Pickens in the 6th. Tennessee's 3 outs away from the World Series.
Weekend long.
Here's Taylor Panel. Ground ball to Bland. 1 down. It's 5, 6, and 7 here against Ball. That's it. But the most significant, the Ella Dodge solo home run in the 1st. Still stands. Sends it opposite and back on the edge of the track is Squire. 2 down. If you're wondering what Carlin Pickens does, waiting to pitch in the...
Definitely an error, but able to scoot through the infield.
High fly ball to Kamenzen. Then a 1-2-3 inning for Jordy. Tennessee 3-2 yesterday. Ground ball to short. Mueller 1 down. That looked like strike 1. Instead, it's ball 1. Cope, a rocket, but right at Mueller, who stays on it. And Tennessee now 1 out away from OKC. The last chance for Nebraska. Popped her up. Panel in foul territory. And Tennessee rallies from a game down to beat Nebraska, and they are going to the Women's College World Series.
Either way from Carlin Pickens, who did not have her best stuff Friday, got pulled from that game. 10 strikeouts in this one.
9-0 on Sundays, showing how important it is.
Congratulations to Carlin Pickens and to the Tennessee Lady Vols. They win and advance. The season comes to an end for Nebraska.